Hey guys, Dennis Tubbergen here. It is Wednesday, March the 21st. I am here with a video economic update. Quick reminder, there will be no economic updates beginning on March 23rd. They will resume again on April the 2nd. So there will be 6 business days with no economic update via video. Today I want to share with you a blog entry written by Mike Shedlock, and I think it's extremely well done, and it really points out the fact that when you start looking at economic data, you really can't do that unless you have proper perspective. Mish starts out in the article saying, the Wall Street Journal says there is an historic shortage of homes. That's nonsense, but sales are depressed. Why? Real wages explain. So the Wall Street Journal claims there's an historic shortage of new homes. And if I go down to this chart, this shows home building permits in major metropolitan areas in 2017 relative to historic averages. So you see that the Seattle area here, the Bay Area, certain pockets in the country, there are home building permits that are up, but in a lot of parts of the country they're down. Take a look here in Los Angeles, down 25%. My hometown, Grand Rapids, down almost 25%. So why is that? Well, the Journal interviewed one builder who was burned in the great financial crisis. When the market crashed, he was stuck sitting on inventory. He said he learned his lesson and will no longer build a spec. Well, membership in the National Association of Home Builders peaked at 240,000 in 2007 and then dropped to 140,000 in 2012, where it's remained throughout the recovery. So there were 100,000 more members in the National Association of Home Builders 10 years ago than there are today. So why is that? Well, is it because there's a shortage of homes, or is it that the average person has been priced out of the home market due to the fact that housing prices have been rising significantly, I believe, due to the easy money policies of the Fed? Well, Mish, I think, hits the nail on the head here. He says, it seems to me we have an affordability issue, not a housing issue. Those who want a home and can afford a home likely already have a home. Now, if you look at the real hourly wages for production and non-supervisory workers, this is month-over-month percentage change in real average hourly earnings for production and non-supervisory employees. Look at this. 5 out of 7 months, real hourly earnings declined. And the couple months in advance doesn't nearly make up for the months it declined. So number one, real average hourly earnings for the average worker are declining. That while home prices are rising. And if you look at all employees, you can see that all employees are down or flat 6 out of the last 7 months. And over the last 7 months, buying power, purchasing power has declined. That's the nature of the type of economic environment that we're in. When you have easy money policies and money is created, money has to go somewhere. Historically speaking, that has gone, that money, that newly created money, has gone to stocks and real estate, and it hasn't gone to Main Street. This certainly confirms that that is the case, and confirms why I believe we're going to see a correction in asset prices, namely stocks and real estate, like we have so many other times historically when we've seen economic conditions exist like the ones that exist today. That's today's economic update. It is Wednesday, March 21, and I'm Dennis Tubbergen.